Welcome to Soul Messages from the Spirit Realm, a weekly Akashic Records reading for women who are learning to trust what they already know. I'm your host, Drew Taylor Cohen, and this is your Akashic Records reading for the week of July 20th, 2026. As soon as the records opened, the energy was very much like 1920s glamour. The song, like Putting on the Ritz, Putting on the Ritz is playing. And it's this feeling of arriving to the party, getting ready to be social, to be lavish, and celebrate. So, what are you celebrating? Or what party are you going to, or maybe throwing? And what are you going to wear? It feels very much like getting dolled up, very fancy attire, and presenting, your best foot forward is what they're saying. Who's invited and who's attending this party? And what is the big splash? What is it all about? What has to be shared? What's the occasion for this very glamorous gathering? And the impression I get that they're sharing with me is that this party is a testing ground for all of the ways that you have been growing and imagining whatever it is that you've been working on behind closed doors. So this is an opportunity to share it with others, to see their reaction, to get feedback, to be noticing your own resonance with what you're saying and how it feels and what it's like to say the thing out loud, maybe for the first time ever. It's been this kernel inside of you that you've been thinking about and working on and tinkering with. And what does it feel like to express it in public to others, face to face, perhaps? And this party, in some ways, is, of course, a metaphor, but it also, I'm getting this feeling that it is also a reality. So is there something you're going to, attending to, hosting that feels like a party or some special event or gathering? And if not, how can you dress the part, put some time and effort into feeling very fancy and glamorous? And there's this energy of stepping into this role and go out and put yourself in spaces that are maybe different than your everyday, to meet the people, to be in the room, or to have the opportunity to expand in this very social and I keep getting fancy, glamorous way. And if you're like, ew, I hate dressing up, I hate going out, okay, fine, use this as a metaphor and also reflect on that. Why or what do you hate about it? Is it something that you are staying in your comfort zone and you dislike it because it challenges that feeling of comfort? Or is it because you don't have the clothes to wear or the people to invite? None of this is a personal failing, or something to feel ashamed of. It's just an opportunity to get curious and to see what might be sitting underneath that feeling itself. What feels very clear, though, is that this is an invitation to both get out of your comfort zone and have fun with it. So the undertone is absolutely playfulness, joy, and just having a good time. So whatever this means for you, however it's resonating, is important to remember that this is the intent, is to kind of explore, but also let loose and enjoy yourself. I don't know if I said this already or not, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologize, but they're saying to let off some steam, to celebrate, let off some steam. And there's this balance between the more quiet solitude introspection earlier in this month to this moment of socializing, getting out in the world, getting dressed up to be seen and heard, and that we're not all one thing. We are, contain so many different parts to ourselves. So this week is really dipping into this side of us that needs community, that needs, an excuse to be out and to have conversation with people you might never come across if you didn't get out into the world, and for people to also meet you and hear from you and hear what you have to say and what you have to offer. Yeah, it just feels really fun, very uplifting, very social, and a good time. So I hope that you get to enjoy that good time in whatever form it comes in this week. That's the reading for this week. Thank you so much for spending the start of your week with me. It means so much. If you're enjoying these weekly readings, there is an option to become a paid subscriber. Paid subscribers get a bonus monthly reading in addition to these weekly readings. And if you've never had a personalized Akashic Records reading before, I do offer both live and recorded personalized readings, as these weekly and monthly readings are created for the collective. If you've been circling a question or standing at a threshold you can feel but you aren't sure how to move through, a personalized reading can be extremely supportive, really helping you get clear on your next steps, the lessons that you're ready to learn in this moment, and maybe any patterns that have really run their course. It's just a great opportunity to slow down, give yourself the space and the support to really hear what's asking to be heard at a soul level in this moment that you're in right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week.